now that I've got my song put together in Logic and I've exported or I've bounced all of the regions I want to use, and then I've uploaded all those regions into EarSketch as loops, now it's time to code the song. So basically, what I want to do is get EarSketch to recreate what I've done here in Logic. And I'm going to leave this open just so I can refer back to it as I'm putting this together. So the first thing I want to do is start off with my tempo. So my tempo is 120, which makes it easy because that's the default tempo in EarSketch. And the first thing I want to do is get my introduction going. So if I look at this, I've got my bass track that starts at bar 1 and ends at bar 9, and then I have the drums coming in at bar 5 to bar 9. So I'm going to do that first. I'm just going to start with fit media, parentheses. I'm going to add my bass track, comma. I'm going to put that on track 3, comma. I'm going to start at bar 1, comma, and end it at bar 9. Then I'm going to do another fit media. And with this one, I want to put my drum track in. Let me make sure I have that. Well, you know what? I'm just going to use one from EarSketch. So let me get off of this. We'll go instruments, drums, genre. Let's do a nice little pop. All right, so we'll use this one. I'll put this on track 4. So I'm going to start this at bar 5, and then I'm going to end it at bar 9. Now, the other thing I need to do is add these little special effects that I created and actually bounce those as a group. And so I'm going to find that back under Artists, and that's going to be my intro. So I'm going to do my fit media. I'm going to add that intro, comma. I'll put this on track 5. I'll start at bar 1, and yep, that's going to end at bar 5 and end it at bar 5. Okay, so that should be my intro. Let's check it out. Make sure my sound is set up. Yep, okay. All right, that works. Now, the next thing I have to do is to set up my verses and my choruses and that repetition. So to make that happen, this is where I'm going to use my custom functions. So first, I want to define my verse, parentheses, start, end, colon. And the start and end are going to be my variables that we're going to put in later. Okay, so for this, I'm going to use a fit media, and we'll start with my melody. I'll put this on track 1, comma, and then start and end. Again, those are just going to be variables that we're going to put in later. So now I'm going to do a fit media, and I'm going to add my harmony, comma, on track 2, start, end, and another fit media. This is going to be for my bass. Put that on track 3, start, end, and then I'm going to do a fit media for the drums, and I'm going to use this same loop that I used up here. So I'm just going to copy that, paste it here, track 4, start and end. So at this point, that's not going to play. All I've done is created a custom function by define verse. So the next thing I want to do is create another custom function for my chorus sections. So I'm going to define the chorus, start, end, colon. So again, I'm going to use a fit media, This is going to be melody 2, track 1, start, end, fit media. For my harmony, harmony 2, comma, track 2, start, end. Fit media, this will be for my bass 2, track 3, start, end. And then I'm going to do my drums. And again, I'm going to come up here to my genres. Let's do main beat 3, comma, track 4, start, end. All right, so now that I have those custom functions defined, now I just need to go back and set them up. So my verse is going to go from bar 9 to bar 17. So I'm going to start by just typing verse 9, 17. And then my chorus. It's going to start where my verse ended. 17 plus 8 is 25. Or if you want to check it, you can come back and look. The chorus starts at 17 and it ends at 25. So my verse is going to go 25 to 33. It's going to come back, verse 25, 33. And then the chorus is going to come back, and that's going to be 33 to 41. Now, so after I have verse, chorus, I'm going to have the break. Now, you could put the break here, or I could skip the break and go ahead and put my last 2 chorus sections at the end, like this. Oop. It's always good to catch those bugs while you can. So my last chorus section is going to start at 49, and it's going to end at 57, and then one more chorus, 57, and it's going to end at 65. So now I'm going to do my break, or bridge as I call it in Logic. So this is just going to be a fit media, and if I clear the filters, go back, you can see that I just have this break as a single file. So my fit media, parentheses, I'm going to add my break. Let's put this on track 3, and the break is going to start at 41 and end at 49. So I'm going to put in my start bar and my end bar. Now the other thing I have to do is add these little sound effects I wanted. So this is sort of kind of tricky. If I look at this where I have this starting, it actually starts, let me see, let's zoom in to see this. So if you look, I'm starting this in bar 47, but I'm starting it in the middle of the bar. So this is how I make that happen. So I'm going to go fit media. I'm going to do my break effects, comma, I'll put this on track 4, comma. Now for that measure, I want to start this at 47, but if you notice, I'm halfway through 47. So I'm actually going to put 47.5, comma, and then this ends at bar 50. End at 50. Okay. Now, I think that's going to do it. So let me run it and see what happens. Oh, why do I keep misspelling that? There we go. Chorus. Try it again. All right, I think we got it. Let me zoom out. Now let's jump down here and see what this sounds like. Cool. I think that works. All right. So once you have all this working, now it's time to turn it in. And I'll let you know too, you can always, if you want me to look over this before you turn it in, I'm happy to do that. But if you're satisfied and it's ready to go, two things that you have to do. First, you're going to go to Share, click on the current version, then click on this blue clipboard to copy the link. And then once you copy the link, you're going to go back to Google Classroom, find that Google form, paste the link into the Google form, and submit. But you're not quite done. The next thing you want to do is we're actually going to export this out of Earsketch as an audio file. And here's how you do that. First, I'm going to hold the control button down on the bottom left corner of my keyboard. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on the tab. And when you do that, you'll notice here it says download. Select download. And then from this list, click on MP3. Or actually this little download icon, MP3. And when you do that, it's going to export your song out of Earsketch as an audio file. And it should appear in your downloads folder. So once that downloads and you have that file, the last step is you're actually going to upload or attach this file to the assignment in Google Classroom. So you're going to turn in the link to your script, and you're going to turn in the audio file that you exported out of Earsketch. And once you have that done, your final project is complete. So if you have any questions, let me know. But otherwise, I look forward to hearing your music.